네, 안녕하세요. 저는 사람사랑 대표 이선호입니다. 오늘은 버밍엄 대학교 카플란 파운데이션 센터의 교장선생님을 모시고 이야기를 해보도록 하겠습니다. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Could you introduce yourself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Look, it's a pleasure to be here at People Loving. My name is Callum Cowell, and I'm the Dean of the Birmingham International Academy at the University of Birmingham. We offer all of the foundation pathways for students looking to study in our undergraduate programs, but who may need a pathway course to get them there.
Okay. So the question is, why do you think UBP is the best foundation?
There's obviously many different foundation opportunities in the UK, but for the University of Birmingham, I think the BIA offers a very, very compelling offering. We are, first and foremost, on campus. And I think that's a really important thing, where students, right from day one, are commencing their studies on campus at the university's main campus in Edgbaston. So they are immediately in the environment where they will do their study for the degree. They can become comfortable with life in Birmingham. They can build a friend network. They know where things are, and they can be really prepared well for their degree study. So the on-campus is, I think, a really important aspect. Other things to include are the programs at the BIA are developed directly by the university professors in the colleges. So the modules that the students study in their foundation are aligned and connect very well with the degree study. So high quality, linked and matched programs is another reason. And I think the third key reason is that the BIA is a very caring environment. We take a lot of time to ensure that our students are feeling comfortable and relaxed. We know that it's a very big decision to study abroad, to go to a different country, different language perhaps, and it's a challenge for a young person. It can be scary, it can be difficult. And we have a team of people, in fact all of the staff understand this, and we encourage our students to seek support if they're having trouble. We run lots of activities for our international students to join in and make friends, and I think that's one of the things that's special about the BIA. Students, they're not alone. They know they can reach out and get support. And when a student is happy, comfortable, then their study is so much easier. And of course, then they are usually more successful.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next question. What subject do you think is the most popular and then most competitive degree?
Right. We have a range of pathways to all of the colleges across the university. I think for many years, and still now, the most popular pathway is our arts, business, social science and law pathway. Business still is definitely the most popular program and attracts the biggest numbers. But at a university like Birmingham, it's a very broad, comprehensive university, and we are much more than business. And of course, popular subjects recently include computer science, very, very popular. The university's computer science course is very well regarded. It's quite theoretical, and we need students who are strong in maths, but very popular. And of course, there's an AI course that links into computer science now. So that's one. Beyond that, our law school is very, very well regarded. One of the biggest law schools in the UK. And we have a pathway through there to law. In fact, we've got some Korean students doing that law degree even now. And then, of course, we've got our health sciences, and they'll include, of course, medicine. We've recently added dentistry as a pathway, physiotherapy, and a pharmacy. So we cover off those courses. But yeah, a lot of options and choices. There's some flexibility as well. If they start in a foundation pathway, there may be an option for them to switch if they find out, you know what, this is not for me, something else slightly different. It's more difficult to change pathway, but if it's in the same general area, we might be able to allow them to progress to a different degree. So that flexibility, I think, is good.
Okay. The next question is, have you met a Korean student? What is your recommendation for Korean students who want to start your foundation?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. We happen to have just graduated from the foundation a couple of Korean students who still connecting with the BIA or the UBP, ambassadors, student ambassadors for us. They were both students who were proactive. They were looking to connect and build their network. So my advice to students when they're coming is be like those two students and reach out, attend the activities that we organize, make friends, connect into the student guild, because by doing that, students will feel more comfortable, but they'll also find out all sorts of information. And sometimes information that even as the staff of the university, we may not have, but the students know. So reaching out to them is good. And as I say, we've got two students who are from Korea, and both some of our most active in student representation and our student ambassador program.
Birmingham University is a really well-known university worldwide. So can you introduce Birmingham University?
Yeah.
Why Birmingham University?
Sure. Birmingham University, or the University of Birmingham, is nearly 125 years old. It's a member of the Russell Group, which in the UK is the top or elite group of universities. We, in fact, were a founding member, so right from the beginning of the Russell Group.
Yeah.
In addition, I know many students are looking for institutions that have a high ranking. The University of Birmingham is in the top 100 universities in the world. We're currently ranked at 80th in the QS rankings. We're also in the top 100 for the Times Higher Ed ranking and the US News and World Report rankings. So high-ranking university, Russell Group, a strong research focus. Another thing that students might want to think about is the location. So yes, you're right. London is very popular. It's what people think when they think of England or the UK. But I would say, because it's the biggest city, it's also a bit more expensive. Quite a lot more expensive. Yeah, so choosing Birmingham, I think, is a smart choice because you get Russell Group, top 100, quality university, but you get a living cost which is considerably more affordable than living in London. Now, we have lots of on-campus accommodation, so students get to be on campus if they wish, mix with our local or domestic or home students. Birmingham, it's the second biggest city in the country. Still only 1.5 hours from London, so if students do want to go and visit London, it's very easy. Indeed, you can do a day trip if you want. It's that close. But Birmingham, being the second biggest city, has lots of things to offer. It's very multicultural, so lots of students, but lots of residents, migrants from around the world. When you walk around Birmingham, you really get a sense of an international city. Lots of great food, so heaps of restaurant choices. I know nearby the university, there's lots of Korean grocery shops. They can buy all the things that they want for cooking. So I think students could quickly feel comfortable in Birmingham. In summary, Russell Group, top 100 university, right there in the second biggest city in the UK, in an affordable destination. Tick, tick, tick.
Okay, thank you very much for your interview.
Thank you.